Watch Dogs Legion, you guys. My history with Watch Dogs. I thought the first game was alright. There was all that controversy about, you know, the graphics and all that stuff. Had some really cool ideas and some genuinely fun gameplay. The biggest problem was the protagonist, the guy you played as, Aiden Pierce. Aiden Pierce fucking sucks as a character. I liked kind of all the other characters. Like, I don't know, his sister and his sister's his nephew. I don't know. I think the story is kind of stupid. Aiden Pierce goes on a techno rampage of bloody vengeance because his niece was killed. Not his daughter, his sister's kid. And he has like nightmares and shit that keeps, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I've never had kids. I'm an uncle, but I'm not close with my family. But I think it just would have hit a lot harder if it had been his daughter. And something maybe a little more gruesome than a car accident. Or, I can't remember. I don't think it, maybe it wasn't an accident. I don't know. But that's what got it started. And that was the first game. The second game, Watch Dogs 2, is fucking awesome. It is an improvement in every single way to the first one. It takes place in San Francisco. You play as a guy named Marcus, and you join up with DedSec, and you get emotes, all kinds of cool. The gameplay carries over from the first one with some improvements, some expansions, and some tweaks. There's a bunch of really fun environmental puzzles. San Francisco is a really cool, just chill environment. All kinds of cosmetic options, all kinds of clothing you can get for Marcus. The acting, the facial animations in number 2 are really good. Like, better than 1 and better than Legion here. The Legion's alright. It's like the first one, I don't know. The motion capture, I think, was much better. It doesn't seem they did any motion capture in this one. Or maybe they did. Maybe it's just shitty. But Watch Dogs 2 is fantastic and well worth your time if you want to go check it out. It's so much fun. And I've started Legion so many times. I keep getting distracted by other games. There's so much coming out constantly. And I don't know how far I'm going to get here before I hang it up, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. So that's my history with Watch Dogs. To my knowledge, Watch Dogs Legion didn't... I don't think it sold all that well. Like, I don't think number 2... Watch Dogs 2 really sold all that well, which is unfortunate, as it was so much of a massive improvement over the first one. But I don't think Legion did that well, so I don't know if we're gonna get another Watch Dogs after Legion. It got some DLC, but it hasn't been quite supported the way other Ubisoft titles have been. But here we go. Yeah, let's do it. And the big selling point for Watch Dogs Legion is that you can recruit literally anyone you see. Like, every NPC in the game you can recruit onto your team. Doesn't matter who it is. And the city has, I don't know, tens of thousands. It's London. It's all of London. So there's tens of thousands of NPCs. So like the variety is off the chain, as the kids would say. I think they still say that. I don't know. From what little I played, and I've seen like a bunch of gameplay, Watch Dogs Legion is a very good game. It's just...
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Good looking game too. The environments. The people, the models for the people could be better, but the city itself and the environments are very well done.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Okay.
Do us
Well,
a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
What I would really like to see is an Assassin's Creed game done completely from scratch. That's fun. Oh.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
But yeah, I'd love to see an Assassin's Creed game made completely from scratch.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Turn over everything here until you find them. Clear. Moving on.
Oh, that's me.
Come on. You can end this right now. They gotta be somewhere. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Make it stop. Fuck. Don't see anything here. I'm sure they're still in the area. Keep your eyes open.
staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Could be anywhere right now. Oh, hell!
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Someone's shooting! Shit, shit, shit! They've got me
Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Oh, he's got a focus.
You're
Look
fucking
at that.
kidding me.
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Okay, triangle. Triangle is reload. Okay. See, it's a good looking game except for the faces. Like, faces are not great. I would just love to see Ubisoft make an Assassin's Creed game where they didn't just recycle assets. And, you know, make the same fucking game again. Like they've been doing for like a decade or more.
Bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, The Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Watchdogs Legion.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official...
Residents are, of course, telling them to back off.
Gathered
Back
for
off.
A series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response to Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a new...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts are any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, SIRS, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harness us with mind control. Suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
Shit. The situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
First 3 operatives. Okay. These are all like randomly generated too. Jesus. Video game designer runs a hacker forum on dark web. Okay, these are our choices. Let's see here. Completed a marathon. Oh, a fitness instructor. Okay. Completed a marathon with broken ankle. Biodesect. Helped their family gain political asylum. Okay. 39. Occupation. Fitness instructor. Salary. 57K. Associates. Lauren Jackson. Accomplice. Clementine Sheridan. Aunt. Metadata. Purchases extreme outdoor gear, created profile on dating site, purchase ebook, A British History of Werewolves, donates monthly to women's shelters. Nudist! My God. Sneaker designer creates fake coupons. Studded truncheon, light melee weapon. Oh yeah, what's it? It's physically fit. Good patient, short injury time. Oh, okay. So she recovers quickly. Kelly. Extra faction damage. Okay. I am in particular looking for females. We have quite a selection here. Let's see. Because I like playing as a lady. Boy, look at the fucking car. Jesus. All right, what's her deal? Leaked footage of them being beaten by Albion guards. Okay. 22 sneaker designer, 26K. Metadata, member of urban spelunking community, indie game jam winner, okay, moved out at the age of 15, watched video gender reassignment surgery home recovery tips, amateur magician, excellent, Okay. What can she do? Full auto combat roll, evasive dodge. Okay. Completed work probation, astrological choice. Any government activist, member of urban spelunking community. Okay, arrested for. You're gonna get cross. Arrested for vandalizing Albion vehicles with eggs. Okay, great. Look at this lady. Ooh, semi-auto shotgun, extra faction damage. Saved their friend from a trafficking ring. Attended women's rights march. Explores abandoned buildings. Online eco-terrorist. Pirates, pop music, Cthulhu enthusiast. Wonderful. Look at this dude. Jesus Christ, man. 18, yeah. Aspiring competitive esports player, member of games unionization activist group, invited to Sky Larson's Somerset House event. Born in Chile, search for how to never interact with anyone. Yeah, I can relate. Drone, betray, hack, fast hacking. Okay. Crowbar, berserker. Defeat enemies to heal. That's crazy. Plymouth, England. Multiple 4 ingredients soup recipes. Sells soap carvings. Huh. Okay. Patron of multiple museums and art galleries. Streams monster movies. Lovely. Irish literature, watch a video, become confident making friends. Huh. I think her Alright, let's check out some dudes. I'll say the guys aren't really interesting me. Okay, her. Confirm. Confirm.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Hang on, let me... I wonder... Okay. I was wondering if, because I actually don't know if there's, licensed music in the game. I'm checking real quick to see if I can get any free shit. Alright. Great. Okay. The driving's okay. It's very arcadey. Oh boy. I wonder if you can collect cars in this game. Or upgrade them. I'm not entirely sure. The Earl's Fortune. Okay.
All citizens are advised to remain indoors during high-risk hours.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Manual override? Shouldn't be a problem. Not like I have to swear a blood oath or anything. Right?
Let's see. Oh.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
I don't have oh, money.
Well, here goes nothing. Anyone home? No? Well then, let's get the power back on.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of...
From the Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low.
Relic. Lovely.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that...
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate... This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your Optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Good luck. I hardly drink. Besides, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, views archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Someone must have framed DedSec for the bombings. But who could possibly do that?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament, maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Jesus. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's reputation isn't exactly top-notch. I'd like to make London a better place, but if I was caught working with you...
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Can't walk away from this now. Let's get started.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Okay, I already got one of those. We're gonna do the spider bat because it's a spider bat. Those are just dope as hell.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Oh, this wasn't here when I first played this. I rather like that. I want something across her chest. or anything like that? It's just arm stuff? Games like this should have a kind of Animal Crossing like art thing where you can like let's go with pink. What is that? Ugh. Kinda cool. Okay. Pretty dope. I will keep it at that. That's actually pretty dope. I kind of dig the big floppy boots. But then these have spikes on them.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub.
Oh,
DedSec
man.
Contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
God damn it. No, I don't. I don't want the fucking Assassin's Creed. Is the problem. Yeah, let's just go with default. Oh. Yeah, let's keep the hat off. I like the way she looks. I like her face. Okay.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Warm up, how dare you?
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Nice one. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Yes! Nice one!
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Okay. Hey, I'll build an all fucking girl DedSec if I goddamn please. I will set up a hierarchy.
Hello.
Just like that, huh? We're just DedSec now? No awkward orientations or super competitive exams?
It's too late for that. Better learn the ropes quickly.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Great.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I'm in. I want to take on the Profiteers exploiting London for their own gain.
Let's not forget Albion. There's a literal army occupying the city. I won't stand for that.
And Clan Kelly too. The gangsters have taken over the streets and they're getting worse.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Great.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that, of course, but their abilities are real enough.
Sounds like our kind of people. Let's recruit her.
I had the same thought. Wherever they came from, they'll be a valuable asset to the Resistance. I'll set up a meeting for you. I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the hell is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you? All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
Go on.
It seems none other than Aiden Pierce has made his way to London, and apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
Sounds like our kind of people. Let's recruit him.
Squad goals. Okay. Can I...
It is your duty to maintain order.
Calm down, okay? You're making a scene. Yeah. Just take it easy.
Just leave me alone.
Having someone on our side who actually knows the law is a good idea.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
Actually, yeah, that would be pretty dope. What's going on?
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
What the fuck? He's just standing right here.
Great. There we go. Cheers, mate. Okay.
God.
What's going on here?
Is that any way to greet your new boss? I'm fucking with you, come on. Everyone knows DedSec doesn't have bosses. Think of me more as a cool older brother that you occasionally have naughty thoughts about.
I am not liking this at all.
Hey, I'm just a boy, standing in front of a resistance group, asking them to let me beat up some dudes with a sledgehammer for them. Is that so wrong? Is it?
Jesus. All right, fine.
Fuck yeah. See you out there, you, whatever your name is.
So that's it. Better off, leave me alone.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
Nothing. Of course I get nothing from it. Okay. This is...
Hello. I understand you want to speak with DedSec?
Yeah, I'm Aiden
I know who
Pierce.
you are. You can hide in plain sight from most people. Most people don't know what to look for.
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Look, I've never really been into team sports, but I'm gonna be here for a while. And the truth is, I like your bartender. I used to help her out on a sort of contract basis. I could do the same for you. If you want.
Brill.
Hoped you'd say that. See you in the field. Say hi to Connie for me.
Okay. The hell?
Stop this right now! Take a deep... They'll never know what it is. How do you think you're going to accomplish?
Please tell me you're from DedSec. If you don't tell me you're from DedSec, I think I might actually be crazy.
I'm with DedSec.
Oh, thank God. I barely got out of that horrible place, and then I got contacted by a Bagley. But it was being really rude, and yeah, it just didn't seem real. But it is real, isn't it?
Hey, it's all right. We're here to help. What's your problem?
Well, I don't know, like, everything's fuzzy. Like, I just need a while to get my head right. The rude Bagley said you had a safe house I could use. I'll help you out in the meantime.
Welcome to the team.
Okay.
Citizens are advised to avoid city streets during high-risk hours.
I legitimately didn't think that they would just be standing around outside the bar.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, it's something else is what it is.
Why is this got to happen now? Serious? Like, seriously serious? What do you mean?
Can I help? If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge it out loud.
This is a security announcement. Citizens are required to be prepared to present identification to Albion personnel.
I'm backing off. I'm backing off. Jesus. Let's look at Mina. Yes. Fucking Helen. Awesome.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Facial recognition.
Let's look at our team again. Let's see. Whoa, what the fuck? Darcy Clarkson. Assassin. Unavailable. Why is she... Oh, a prestige operative. Okay. Gotta earn her. Alright. Very well. Okay, control scheme. How to put away. Oh, weapon wheel, okay.
Being homeless is not a choice. That's it. Clean up our streets. Wait.
Can I? Yeah, there's the emote.
Now we're talking. Being homeless.
There we go. Well,
Not a choice. Banks are thieves. Hey.
this is what I was looking for.
Save the pound. We need shelter. That's it. Clean up our streets. Where's our money? Hey. Being homeless is not a choice. This is getting stupid. Yeah, that's great. We need shelter.
This is excellent. I like it.
Every day in this city.
Very good. I like it.
Oh, dude. What? Just his clothes alone, I'm like, yeah, that guy.
This is excellent.
At the moment, we're just looking for potential recruits. Not that guy. People that just kind of look interesting.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Fuck yes.
Oh, good God. He's got a lot going on.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Skilled investor. Well, if I'm going to be a real Londoner, then, you know. Okay. I do not... apparently have a jump. What? I hear violence, but I don't see violence.
profile says spy. Maybe they're messing with us. Or maybe that's what they want us to think. Excuse me, but you seem like the kind of person who really cares and wants to make a difference.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing. I'm looking for someone who can get to difficult places. Is that you?
I suppose that depends on the place. Why?
There's a file at these coordinates. Get your hands on it. We'll talk more then.
Your way. What happened?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she's not in a good mood.
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request.
Okay. Just took a minute.
So you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And... Yeah, no, I did. No, I did do that. Oh, yeah, I left her at home. No, she's on the right.
Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure.
Let me finish.
That water doesn't look great. What I need is a scooter.
Hey, you're right.
Prick.
Scooter? Scooter? Anybody? Scooter?
Keep it up!
Aluminium.
Listen in, fuckwad. Now's your last chance.
I'd like to think anyone can change, even Albion guards. Think we could recruit one of them?
Hey, you're lucky I'm having a good day. I already told you to leave. Bloody rats.
Oh god. Oh god.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
What was that?
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Don't have a visual.
Negative. No sign of suspect.
Spread out and find them. Drone, begin a search.
Stay alert.
Control. Let's put out an NQW. We're getting nowhere here.
Nowhere. I know, I could get there a lot quicker if I,
Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
got a vehicle. But I'm kind of exploring too, you know. Oh, wait a minute. That's fantastic.
Let's find them. Straight away. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Isn't that great that you can just do that? All these losers. Dead losers.
Awaiting area crime report. Operating as active protest report. Albion is always watching people for your security and the security of others.
Shot, 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 shot. watch where I'm going.
What is happening? Wait, Big Shot. You talk like a fool. Leave you alone. Yes, please. I just don't be telling me what to do. This is our territory, and we make fucking rules, right? Yeah, all right. Right. So pull your pathetic self together and smile. What happened? What the? No, I don't want to know.
Oh, look, a street artist. Maybe they can make us some fun new tags.
Got nothing left to say, eh?
Stop! I'm begging you!
Shut it down.
Is this really necessary?
There. That wasn't so long, was it?
Sweep the area! Drone, search!
I'm listening.
How is nobody in here?
Safe. Yeah. This is not good.
What was that? Stay the hell away from me, you
Listen, mate, you have your face broken.
Please, no! I'll do what you say.
Perks of the job, eh? Do you know what I mean? Oh.
What? Excuse me.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I'm in your debt.
You know how you could help? Join us. Be a part of DedSec.
Consider me in.
Oh, okay.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Read you loud and clear.
Oop, clothes.
Have to look at that.
Oh.
always pretty goddamn bad. You'll just notice it now because you weren't looking at the signs. I've seen it all. I remember it all. We'll move in during the scan.
Is there a problem? What? No, please, I can't go to jail.
Stop resisting. Be quiet and get down.
Please, help.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Investigating, stand by. There's our target, over.
Uh-oh.
Control, we are still on the suspect, over.
Control, we are unsighted of suspect. Over. I'm leaving.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Alright, I'm gonna live here. Okay. I'm gonna hop off here, guys.